And we're back with a brand new episode of Walkin Talkin with Tim. So my guest today is the one and only Christina Renna.
The one and only.
The one and only.
Sounds very impressive.
It is impressive. So Christina has had a lot of different career opportunities, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? But right now, the most important one is what she's doing now, and this is her. Obviously, I want to call it your dream job, right?
I would say so. Yeah.
She is the president and CEO, right?
Yep.
Of the Southern New Jersey Chamber of Commerce. Is that how you say it now, or is it the Chamber of Commerce Southern New Jersey?
It's still technically Chamber of Commerce Southern New Jersey, but we just say South Jersey Chamber of Commerce, right?
I knew it was going to have that.
It's easier that way. I know.
It's easier that way.
I know.
So, real quick, so that people know exactly what the chamber is, because a lot of people really still don't know what chambers do. You know?
That's true.
Tell our viewers
Sure.
exactly what is so exciting about being involved with the chamber.
Listen, a Chamber of Commerce is there for two purposes: business and community. We're here to give back to the community and give back to the businesses in the community. We want to help your business thrive. We want to help your business grow. We want to help your business connect with other businesses in South Jersey so we keep that economic activity here. And then we want to give back to the community. We do a lot with nonprofits, giving back that way, volunteering, partnering with different organizations. It's really what a Chamber of Commerce is all about. It's about getting involved in your community and helping, hopefully, your business thrive.
I know a little bit about that.
A little bit. That's
just a little
It's
bit.
sort of right up your alley.
I don't talk about that, but yes, that's a true story. So enough of the chamber.
Okay.
Let's talk about you.
Okay.
Let's get into it, right?
Oh, goodness.
This is your favorite thing to do.
This is my favorite.
So just so
I love
you know,
talking about myself.
Christina was just so looking forward to this. And today was supposed to be, as she said earlier, it wasn't on camera yet, but it was supposed to be a really, really warm day.
He promised me, everyone. He promised me it was going to be a warm spring day.
Yes, I did the best I could.
It's okay, though.
I did the best I could. I called it in.
We're here and we're enjoying ourselves.
But you know what? The sun's out. The sun's shining. It's a little chilly, but it's not so bad.
True.
Anyway, so Christina, so you are the wife of Mike.
Yes.
Right, Renna.
Yep.
Who was a former Eagle, kind of cool. And now I know I had to throw that in there.
Yes.
And, just shout out to Mike, right? Yes. And Mike is now, what's he, South Jersey Energy, right?
South Jersey Industries.
Industries.
Yes.
Same thing, Mike, sorry. Anyway, so you and Mike met how long ago?
About 15 years ago now.
15
Believe it or
years.
not. I was 26, so everyone can do that math. There you go. Now I'm in my 40s, so there we are. There we are.
I'm in my 50s. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So you guys got married in about 5 years, you told me?
Yeah.
You know, you courted you for 5 years, and then
5 years, and then we got married. It'll be our 10-year anniversary this July. Believe it or not, time flies.
And you told me you've got a few step kids. You said when you met them, they were 5, 8, and 9. I believe now they are
19,
22, and 24.
You have a great memory, Tim.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I've been doing this a while.
Now they are 19, 22, and 24. That's correct.
And he said that's a lot of fun too, right?
Super fun being a step parent.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Super fun. You get to be a friend and a parent. A little bit of both. So.
Which is exciting, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Especially at these ages, right?
So yeah, now we can.
Now you're getting some fun now.
Right.
Like me, because my daughters are 22 and 26. I should have had to think about that, but I did. And you get to do other stuff, right?
Yeah, you get to do fun stuff with them. I mean, the worrying doesn't stop, right? But but you get to do different things. So.
Well, and by yourself too. Like you guys now get time to yourselves.
We have always ate out regularly because I can't cook. I can't boil water. So I've always been a reservation maker, but let's just say we've stepped it up a notch since the kids have basically been out of the house.
That water boiling
I'm
thing.
good. I mean, I'm an embarrassment of Italian, but I mean, I'm good with eating out. So
yeah, that's crazy.
I
you
know.
gotta you don't make a hell of a sauce, something like that.
Nothing.
Or sorry, gravy.
Nothing.
Is it sauce or gravy to you?
It's sauce.
It's sauce to you.
It's sauce.
So
this is a thing.
Let's
Mike and I
fix
have
this.
this
Tell me
conversation.
why. Who calls it sauce? And who calls it
Everyone
gravy?
in my family
Yeah.
has called it sauce. I've never heard gravy. As a matter of fact, Mike and I were just having this conversation with a friend of ours who does call it gravy, and they don't have an explanation why they call it gravy. I think it's just whatever your family did is what you do. But in my family, it was always sauce.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
So I've always wondered that myself because I'm not Italian. So, I always call it sauce, spaghetti sauce,
Yeah.
And I thought that was a thing. And then some people, oh, no, it's gravy. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I just go with the flow. It is what it is. If it tastes good, I eat it. That's that simple.
It really is that simple.
So, and I don't like to cook either, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
So you told me that you like going to concerts.
Yeah.
You told me you like, and you told me you like going to musicals. You said you've been going to musicals in New York and whatnot since you were like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
And your favorite musical is?
Les Miserables.
One More Day. Come on, do it.
No. I don't
day.
sing. Like,
Come
again,
on.
I am good at many things.
What was it? What was his number?
What?
What was it?
24609.
That's it.
See, come on.
Come on. My daughter.
24601.
24601. My daughter actually played Cosette when she was little.
Really?
Yeah, when she at high school. It's pretty cool. Wow. So, Kristen, by the way, shout out to Kristen Jennings.
Hi, Kristen.
There you go. So anyway, so that was your favorite musical, right?
Yeah, I've seen it 7 times.
7?
Yes.
Wait till Kristen hears that.
Yeah,
She's
7
gonna want you to
times.
take her. So anyway, so that, and you talked about music. So you like going to concerts.
Yeah, love it.
So we're talking about
Everything.
all different kinds of music, you said.
You name it.
You're in for everything, but
In for
your
everything.
country stuff, I think you said was, come on, help me out here.
Zach Brown.
Zach Brown, and there was one more.
Darius Rucker.
Darius Rucker.
They're probably my 2.
You're 2,
Yeah.
and you don't miss them when they're here.
Don't miss them when they're here. We're going to see Zach Brown Band in all. Is it July or August? Whenever they're coming to Camden. This summer.
Wait, and you also told me that your favorite band was the Counting Crows.
That is very true.
Look, we got to press a button. You ready? I'm not sure what the hell that was, but
Okay.
we're gonna press it anyway.
Okay.
We'll cut that out later.
Okay. That sounds good.
Maybe.
We'll see.
You know, you never know, because sometimes you just lose power.
Sometimes.
It happens.
It does happen.
So, anyway, Counting Crows, I think, is an interesting choice for you to pick as your favorite band.
I know.
I'm a music lover and a musician, and I'm like, really, the Counting Crows?
Well, I mean, think about it.
Why?
When August and Everything After came out, I was in 8th grade, and I was, MTV, right? That was like,
I was there when it started, so.
I mean, think of my age. I'm 41. That
Yeah.
was Nirvana, Counting Crows, that whole,
Yeah.
and that whole August and Everything After album is still to this day, my go-to #1 favorite album of all time. I love them. I see them every time that they're local as well. Although I did actually miss them once recently, yes, but I usually see them every single time. And I have 2 good friends of mine from my hometown of Vineland that don't even like them that much, but will go with me because my husband will not.
Nice. And you also told me that as far as favorite place to go is.
I mean, we like going down to Bluffton, which is in South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's where we're very lucky. We have a house there.
Yeah.
And when not there, my other favorite place to go, that's, easy to travel to, would be down in Naples, Florida, which is where we got married, actually. And we like going back to where we got married down there and, using that spa and that beach and all of that. That was definitely my other favorite place to go, which I haven't been since before the pandemic now, so I'm definitely due.
Well, you are due.
Yeah.
Actually. And Bluffton, if anybody wants to go down, just hit us up,
Just let me know.
Yeah, we'll tell you where the keys are, the mat, that sort of thing,
Exactly.
All good stuff. And you said also that, your favorite thing to do is basically by the pool. You like being by the pool.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do a beach any day, but pool's just so easy.
But you specifically said your favorite thing, your Zen place is your house,
Yep.
your pool,
Yep.
your book,
Yep.
and your dog.
That's exactly right.
I think Mike, you're in there too, buddy. But I think she'd be okay with just reading the book and
Yeah.
having a dog hanging out. I don't know.
That's probably true. It doesn't mean I don't love them. But I mean, you're talking about my Zen place. That's my Zen place.
You said that was your Zen.
That's right.
That's what you do to Zen. You just
Exactly.
chill, read books.
Listen, I'm an only
Hang at the
child.
pool.
I love my alone time. So there's no harm in that. No harm or foul in that.
Oh, and speaking of the only child thing, you said that as you were growing up, this is kind of cool. I said, what drove you to? Hey. Walking and talking with that guy. So, you said that one of your favorite things to do. Well, oh, no, let's skip that. You said that one of the things that drove you to where you are today, to do what you're doing and be the person you are as far as in business,
Right.
was your grandfather's.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty cool. And talk about that just a little bit.
So my one grandfather, my dad's dad, who actually died right after my parents got married, before I was born. I never had the chance to meet him. He ran Tom's Tavern on High Street in Millville, and that was actually my great-grandfather's bar. So we had that. We had my grandmother and great aunts in the kitchen making pastries in the back. Good Italian family that we are. So he ran that business in Millville. My grandfather on my mom's side actually had a business called Delsey Decorators, and he was a tailor, and he made those real elaborate curtains that went in everyone's house in the 60s, 70s. Did really well with that business. And then in Ocean City, there was a bunch of storms back in I want to say the 70s. And he went down and bought up beachfront lots, $5,000 a piece after the storms, and created a little real estate business down in Ocean City. So
a good one.
Yes, definitely.
And a really good time to do it.
Really good time to do it. And so our family business when I was growing up was, renting those houses in Ocean City. We had a few on the beach, a few on the bay. At one point we had a bed and breakfast.
So you stayed there a lot, right?
I was there every summer, yeah, growing up.
So you were kind of a beach brat, right?
Yeah, definitely. Which is ironic that now I'd prefer sitting by a pool. All that being said, their business sense is what got me into, their entrepreneurial spirit really is kind of what got me into having an interest in business.
Yeah.
And then obviously my background is also in politics, and this job at the chamber, we're doing a lot of advocacy for the business community, so it's kind of like the perfect meshing of both, if that makes sense. So, yeah.
So the last thing I'll say is that you told me that you're a Swiftie.
Yeah.
And that's an unusual thing, right?
I mean, I'm not a child, so yes.
Listen, my daughters are serious Swifties, right? Like serious Swifties, and I've taken them both to Nashville to see Swift.
Okay.
Miss Swift.
I mean, I'm pretty diehard.
Yeah, we've been all over the country, Chicago, Nashville, to see Taylor Swift with my daughters.
Listen, I'm not ashamed. I'm just
I became a fan.
I'm just an adult Taylor Swift fan.
In the process, I became a fan. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that she's
she's
a good role model for young women.
She's an artist.
She's an artist.
What she is.
Yep.
She's like, she reminds me a little bit like Garth Brooks is one of my favorite, performers.
Yep.
Because he's a performer.
Yep.
It's not just about the music; it's about the whole
Sure.
thing. So it's kind of cool.
Yep, absolutely. I can't believe you told everyone I'm a Swiftie. That's okay. I'm actually fine with it. So now you know. The more you know, everyone, the more you know.
It's all good. So if you had to give advice to the young business people coming up as to what to do to become successful in your specific career, or as they're growing and trying to find their career, what would it be?
I would say when an opportunity comes at you that you may not think is like the perfect fit, or may not be, I don't know, what you're really hoping or wishing for, do it anyway, because you're going to learn something that you never thought of in the process that's going to help you make better decisions as you continue on that career. So even though you're never going to be doing that job for the rest of your life, you're going to pick up skills you never knew of that's going to help you down the road and down the road and down the road again. And that happened to me a few times in my career where I was like, really? I don't really want to do this. But I now look back and I utilize some of those skills.
If you hadn't done it,
sure,
you wouldn't know.
You're not exposed to it, right? So every opportunity is just that, an opportunity to get exposed to something that
learn what you do like and what you don't like.
Absolutely right. And that's just as important to know what you like as much as you don't like. So
giddy up.
Yep, absolutely.
So, if anybody wants to get hold of you, how would they do that?
They should email me. My email is crenna, RENNA, at chambersnj, like Southern New Jersey.com. That's probably the easiest way.
There you go. So, thanks for being on.
Thank you for having me, Tim, on this beautiful spring day, like you promised me. I really appreciate it.
Beautiful 40-degree spring day. It was gorgeous.
It's all right. It's all right.
Anyway, well, listen. Thanks for being on. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We almost fell there.
Yep.
Keep on moving, and we'll see you next time on Walkin' and Talkin' with Tim.
Thank you, guys.